Welcome back to the campfire. Today, we're going to continue our journey in X4 here, as Bosota has very kindly announced. We completed another mission in the background, one that we've been already done on screen, and I just didn't think we should force ourselves to sit through that again on camera. We also have the option to start.
Autopilot.
We're gonna
Disengage. Autopilot entering system.
Going.
Atikva's choice.
All right. We also have the option to start the Terran subplot, another Terran subplot. We have the one already going. We have a second one that we also can start. That's the covert operations subplot.
Entering system. Argon Prime.
And there's the split plot that we can start in the Civil War of the Paranid. We're going to start first with this one because it does benefit us directly in that it allows us to start terraforming planets if we so choose.
Entering system. Second contact.
Off screen as well, I've been upgrading our stations, continuing the switch to large miners, and I haven't switched every single one yet. This one I probably focus harder on doing. But at this point, we have hull plates, missile components, scanning arrays, advanced composition, antimatter converters.
Entering system. The void.
Basically, between that one, and that one, we're printing all the stuff needed to make ships. We're going to save up for the wharf, ideally the small one first. Just print ships for people and ourselves. Thinking mostly for ourselves. Mass large fleets of small and medium ships and just let them have at it. But between those three alone, basically printing money. Or what I would call printing money at this phase. We were technically printing money before. But makes up for the loss of our medium miner fleets that were running around mining. Could make large miners to go in mine at random for us.
Autopilot. Disengage.
Actually not helping them with their mining tasks is actually saving us a lot.
You must be the new assistant. Let us put you right to work, eh? Take note of the locational information I'm about to transmit to you.
Okay.
My other assistant, your colleague of sorts going forward, is currently testing a new alloy composition with magnetic shielding, which should protect her from the hazardous zone she is currently in. However, she seems to be having trouble with other onboard systems and has not yet been able to escape the caustic cloud. Apparently, the radiation messes with the navigation systems. Otherwise, she could have simply left at any point. Do not worry, her supplies are quite sufficient to hold out for quite some time. If she complied with her task instructions, she should have left navigational beacons around the hazardous zones before conducting this experiment. Locate them and find out what frequencies she's monitoring in order to establish a contact.
Just gotta fly over here.
I can barely contain my excitement. We should hurry to save the research findings and the assistant from their unfortunate position.
Find where she is.
Use your long-range scan to locate the nav beacons, but be careful to stay clear of the hazardous region, eh?
Couple things over this way. That's the aqueduct.
It seems your colleague was exceptionally cautious, and I advise you to be the same. She installed protective measures to deter meddling Terrans and other criminals. As long as you appear non-threatening, no harm should befall either your mechanical or your biological vessel. If you lack nav beacons, you'd better pick some up. We'll need them later to establish a link to your colleague.
Could be.
Danger. Hazardous region
Oh, yeah.
detected.
That's a lot worse than I thought it was gonna. Are these stupid? Oh, it has been a long time since I did this. There's even mines around it. Got it. Whoa, what did I do?
No threatening, I said. Oh, it cannot be helped. Deal with the countermeasures evasively or violently as you see fit. I will bill our Sigarian contactee for the equipment cost.
What did I do? Did I accidentally hit and mark as hostile?
I was asked awaiting orders.
Oh, just get out of there. Extend. There's a whole fleet here hanging around. Same. These pirates are not exactly smart. Plus, I believe I added turrets to this. No. Not of. Oh, right, I did it to the ones on the outer edges. Oh, come on. Got out of it. Right. Get everybody else in here. Come on. What are you doing? Why are you coming back? Continue fleeing. Dumbass. Gonna have you go and yourself. Upgrade you. That much more, does it? We need to buy the blueprint for a bunch of
I
stuff.
was asked to drop my cargo.
Awaiting orders.
Escape. That's all. It's still that. Is nobody going to go shoot? Where's the H in all this? Demonic sack of shit. God, the AI is just dumb as on half these traders. I mean, fleet AI is not a whole lot better, to be honest. Come on. So they fly up to it, hit it. They haven't bothered to actually attack it yet. Why? Why are they not gunning it the moment they get there? Like, sorry, but you watch how how the player plays. The logical answer is start firing the moment you start to land, approach your target, whether you're in travel drive or not. But also, small fleet of small ships, it's rather terrifying.
Awaiting orders.
Alright. Are these guns really that terrible? Alright. I should have brought a better ship for this, but yeah. Okay. We are now just grabbing all the data. Apparently it's going to take longer than I thought it would. There we go. First one. Just over this way. What the heck? Didn't even do anything. I flew up to it. Whoa. We're gonna get a better ship out. Screw this. Alright. We are now in
Nemesis, Vanguard.
more combat capable shit. Probably could have used a heavy fighter, but I said screw it and got the Corvette. Nyom. Alright, come on, get within range and start blasting. You'd think eventually I'd hit something. Jesus. Of course, this doesn't move fast enough side to side to actually dodge. You'd think with that absolute wall of spray, one of them would hit. Come on. Looks like the Antagon is actually fighting the Xenon now. Like, more actively. I know that the simulation changes and shifts as, like, as you gain money and value in your system. Anything of any value? No. Let's have you explore Frontier's Edge. There. Oh no. No, no, no.
Awaiting orders.
Friend foe mine.
There we go. That one's already ours. The last one, we gotta go this way. It's like...
Thanks for your help.
Let's just burn through it.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
Be fine. Be compared to the small ship, that was fine.
This wreckage before you is what is left of your predecessor's ship. As
Fair.
you can see, he was not proficient enough to navigate this dangerous space. Needless to say, he was relieved of his duties after that incident and sent to join a maintenance crew. Let this be a cautionary tale, Mr. Assistant, for you will need to avoid his mistakes if you do not wish to share his fate.
Alright, let's just back up out of here because apparently everything hates me.
Very well.
Alright.
What frequency she's looking for to find her way out. You should send her some calibrated nav beacons to use as fixed points to navigate her way out of her misery. Push a nav beacon into the hazardous area so that your colleague can receive the signal. Be aware that your nav beacons will probably suffer corrosion themselves, so it might take a few attempts.
Alright, well, let's just recover one of these nav beacons. Okay. Yeah, I don't
Friend foe mine.
quite get why this is the way it is, but there's supposed to be a quote-unquote way that you can do that without having to fight, but it seems like everything just decided that I was an enemy before I could even do anything. At least they make it sound like you could do it without having to.
Thank you.
I was asked to drop my awaiting orders.
Just escape. All right.
Dane target acquired.
Is it coming?
This experiment was a thorough success. Ah, the alloy composition protected the system's inside from any damage. The minor navigational issues should not pose a problem once you join my assistant as pilot. Huh? Once you're ready, leave your ship somewhere safe and join my other assistant. The two of you will make a great expedition team.
Can I just teleport to it? No? Probably not.
Nemesis. Vanguard.
Doing now.
Hull. Damage. Hull. Damage.
Okay.
Hull damaged.
Yeah.
Hull
5%.
damaged.
Uh-huh.
Hull damaged.
I'm aware.
Hull damaged. Docking granted. Morea. Welcome.
All right.
Pilot number 3.
Pilot number 3, that's a great way to put it. Alright, we're gonna tell them to stop moving to there. Go and dock at headquarters.
Very good. It appears you two are ready for the next field test.
Affirmative.
Take note of the locational information I'm about to transmit to you. This ship, you see, was built for an archaeological expedition. It will survive the radiation inside the Taurus wreckage. Additionally, the systems inside are built to interface with the old Terran hardware and software. The modified Mark 7 computational unit will be able to extract the terraforming data that our mutual researcher friend is yearning for. Be warned that the Terrans might not be too keen on us, rummaging through their forgotten garbage pile. I purchased a forged ship ID, which will allow you two to reach the Taurus wreckage without questions being asked. If you can avoid patrols, that is.
And what's really funny is we actually
Then we'll
can
forge
go
back to the station and deploy it directly
to
your
Earth.
ship. My business partner, you see, was very eager for anonymity.
Hull damage.
Oh, come on.
Not trying to test your colleague's shield in the hazardous zone? Oh, you will need it in the mission to come, so it will not be activated unless it becomes necessary. I suggest you get out before I'm forced to find yet another assistant for the job.
This Paranid has been preparing a Taurus wreckage exploration. The Terrans have always been technologically ahead of
Why
other
did
civilizations.
the
There could be a
autopilot
wealth
take
of
me
interesting
right
tech
into
to
the
salvage
middle
in
of
this
it?
old chunk of a Terran station.
That does not make sense.
Awaiting pilot. Pilot access restricted. Logging off pilot number 3.
Alright. Repairing. Okay, they stopped playing with the piano and other instruments, it sounds like, so I can get back to recording. They're still doing something noisy, but it doesn't seem to be picking up on the mic. Fortunately.
Damage is getting serious. Confirmed.
Well, then escape. God. Alright. I know I have it set to autosave every so often, that way I don't have to keep paying attention to certain things, but it still kind of annoys me sometimes.
Entering system. Getsofune.
Beam emitter and burst ray. Huh.
Autopilot engaged.
Okay, alright.
Autopilot.
Let's stop with the autopilot
disengaged.
because clearly it's just not going to work out all that well. Why did we have to go here? Oh. I turn on scan mode.
Cover activated. Terran Protectorate.
Good. Now you two should pass as Terran Agricultural Police, or whatever but do not get complacent. You will still need to avoid Terran military patrols. The larger ships...
Alright, so it turns off our access to our ships and our stations.
Let us just say that not all of the modules you are equipped with are exactly legal in this space. But please, do reach the Taurus wreckage eventually.
Yes, the idea is to get in there and get out as fast as possible so that we can get back to our empire.
And
Be wary, there are Terran pests in this sector.
Yeah, no kidding.
Scan a range altogether. Best case, they kick you out. Worst case, they start shooting.
Well, and that's why we just don't stop for any of the police. And this is the benefit to us having looked at or scouted out all this area and gotten to the point where we can legally be here. So it's interesting that the game devs didn't think that you might have that access by now.
intercepting transmission.
Command, I'm getting odd readings here. Shouldn't Gate Patrol have reported Xenon presence?
Negative. No Xenon incursion past the gate.
Might be a hiccup in that old
Interesting.
program. I'll run sanity checks.
sanity checks. Is it run by an AI that might be going insane? Is that the problem here? AI. All right. Oh, come on. Nope.
Entering Venus.
Venus, and now we gotta go to the moon. It's like the stock market or something or other. Theseus. Great. We'll have to get taking a look at that when we get there. We're dealing with more CAC attacking our miners. Good thing I bought a bunch of relatively cheap ships to...
Intercepting transmission.
Yeah, let's get the heck out of here then.
Command? Picking up signatures. Are there xenon I should know about?
Yeah, I'm aware that I need to leave.
Negative.
Yes, game, I am aware I need to leave. Jesus, it doesn't have to remind you every 2 seconds. I'm sure there are people who do need that reminder. Don't get me wrong. But still. Now that we've entered Earth, we have to escape again.
Intercepting transmission.
Readings nominal. Whatever it was, it got lost in the background noise. Tell the quartermasters that our scanners need a complete overhaul.
I don't know about a complete overhaul, but lady, we may have just snuck right past you, that's all.
Hey there, partner. Don't keep our contact waiting too
Oh,
long.
shut up. Don't intend to start the split right away. I wanted to know, not to be reminded every 2 hours in game or less.
Behold, this minuscule shard of Terran hubris. We will excavate your secrets and leave more acquainted with the technology of the terraformers.
Also known as the
I do
Xenon.
wonder if they're still capable of their ancient deeds.
Destination reached. Analyzing Taurus wreckage. Mapping possible entries.
Okay. Well, at least we don't have to scan.
Mapping completed. Command rejected. Boost
What?
aborted.
Why not? So stupid. Alright. Think it's...
Possible entry confirmed. Awaiting breach.
Oh, your colleague is requesting your assistance. Enter the structure in your spacesuit and try to open the door to let you both in.
Alright, let's get as close to this door as possible then.
Cover deactivated.
Alright. Alright. Got the destroyers going and dealing with that problem. Okay.
There should be a maintenance switch, which you might be able to access from the spacesuit. Switches in this structure react to the polarization of the hand laser and the repair laser to toggle between states. Other means of damage should also suffice. The switches are sturdy enough to handle most kinds of abuse.
So where? Oh, there it is. It just didn't look like.
Awaiting pilot. Docking granted.
Your colleague seems impressively capable in some ways, but she does not seem to trust in her own piloting skills.
Well, after she got stuck in the hazardous region, I can imagine why.
Cover activated. Terran Protectorate. Command rejected. Boost aborted.
God damn it! So we've got it. I hate this so much.
Weapons operational.
Okay.
Do not worry about that door. You will find another way out after collecting the data.
Awaiting breach.
No kidding.
Cover deactivated.
Alright.
Oh, there seems to be an airlock in place.
Alright.
Well, that means another maintenance job for you. There should be service tunnels to get you to the other side of that door.
Oh, there is.
Oh, you're in a hazardous area. Get out!
Not like I was trying to be in there.
Oh, you're in a hazardous area. Get out!
Yeah, you think? There.
Manually overriding those doors is a tedious endeavor, but you're getting there.
Alright. Oh, what the hell? Alright. The, wall extends a little further than it does, visually. Alright.
Oh, you're in a hazardous area. Get out!
Yeah, not that I got a choice here. As this area extends pretty far.
Awaiting pilot.
Do not leave your colleague behind. You are both mission critical.
Alright. Just teleport to...
Welcome to Taurus Eternal Segment number 34. Subsegment storage. Requesting identification and wear transfer permit.
Weapons operational. Awaiting breach. Moreya.
Alright.
Cover deactivated.
Well. Let's get over here, I guess. This is so tedious. Kind of cool, but also tedious.
Oh, you're in a hazardous area.
Oh, just shut up, you whiny sack of... Where is... Let me guess it's gonna be way down here.
Area under the Terran Protection Act. Requesting identification.
Oh, you're in a hazardous area. Get out!
Well, Gotta find. Where is that it up there? It's gonna put me right in the middle of another hazardous area. Then I'm gonna have to hear him yelling, "You're in a hazardous area! Get out!"
Oh, you're in
Yep.
a hazardous area. Get out!
Requesting identification.
Awaiting pilot.
Yeah, I'm aware.
You're in a hazardous area. Get out!
I would love to. You don't have to keep fucking
Intruder
telling
alert,
me.
Section 3C.
Oh, you've reached the hub for transferring ships
What?
to various parts of the Taurus. There should be controls to open the correct door.
How did I get here?
Attention. Suspending all ship traffic at main hub C5, segment number 34. Restricting maintenance capabilities. You are under arrest for trespass as defined by the Terran Protection Act. Security has been notified. Detention imminent.
Security indisposed.
Affirmative.
Requesting waiting time estimate.
Indefinitely.
Requesting hub obstruction time estimate.
Indefinitely.
Requesting segment number 34 main function.
Storage and distribution.
Requesting distribution efficiency estimate.
Task cannot be completed. Main function void. Rebooting.
Okay. And we well, at least it finally told me what I was doing.
Morea. Cover deactivated.
All right.
This would be the way back. But we did not acquire any information on the Terraformers yet. I was asked to drop my car, awaiting orders.
Oh, just escape.
Splendid! Proceed. Dispatch your guys to the data center.
Cover activated. Terran Protectorate. Welcome, pilot number 3.
Pilot number
Mod
3, huh?
rejected. Boost aborted.
Oh my god, I'm fucking tired of this
Weapons operational.
having to slow boat shit.
Reboot complete. Attention intruders. You are under arrest for trespass as defined by the Terran Protection Act. You are
God
advised to remain
damn
in your
it.
current location. Do not proceed. You have been warned.
Oh, that sounds ominous. Proceed with caution.
Awaiting brief.
This is so slow. All right. I'm just gonna stop allowing anything on Discord. I don't know. Or just unfriend the one person who ignores my status, my set status for do not message me right now.
Awaiting pilot. Docking granted.
Sure you are.
Docking granted.
Alright.
Maria. Welcome, pilot number 3. Weapons operational.
Why do you keep deactivating the weapons in the first place?
Proximity alert. Hostiles detected. Command rejected. Boost aborted.
Just want to move quickly. It would help a lot to be able to just go faster than 50 meters per second through this place. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's right.
Command rejected. Boost aborted.
Awaiting orders.
Enacting security protocol.
Alright.
The turrets are consuming all remaining energy in the storage unit. You will not be able to open the next door until all turrets are taken down.
Why does it keep trying to target the furthest away fucking thing? You know, not the logical answers.
Awaiting orders.
What are you trying to target? There we go. Come on. Stupid ass ship. Why do you keep targeting the ones you can't see automatically?
Awaiting
That's fucking stupid.
Awaiting breach. Command rejected.
Right. I
Boost
can't
aborted.
frickin' boost because some reason or other. That doesn't make any sense.
Awaiting orders.
And our destroyers arrived at the location we need them to.
Awaiting orders.
You're approaching the location where your colleague interfaced with the Taurus's archives. Now you will have to interact with the switches to release the file transfer. Activate all switches to grant your colleague access.
Colleague, yes.
Awaiting orders.
Cover deactivated.
Gotta what? Make all these same? If I remember right.
Activated switch. 6. Affected switch. 5. Data transfer paused.
Alright.
Although switches are accessible right away, ignore the unresponsive ones,
Activated switch. 3. Affected switch. 4. Data transfer resumed.
You are not authorized. Breaching firewall.
Oh, the security system's trying to shut us out. Continue on looking to override it.
Activated switch. 7. Affected switch. 8.
Okay. Well, this seems weirdly easy.
Necessary to undo an activation in order to solve the
Bypass detected. Rerouting nodes.
Activated switch. 2 affected switches. 1, 3.
All right. This is the one that
Activated switch. 6 affected switch. 5.
Bypass detected. Rerouting nodes.
Activated switch. 4 affected switch. 5.
Bypass detected. Rerouting nodes.
which one was it that affected that one and that one? This one here. Well, there's only the one set touch.
Deactivated switch. 6 affected switch. 5.
Access denied. Identified.
Officer Frank Tunnel. ID 370.
Welcome, Officer Tunnel.
Deactivated switch. 5 affected switch. 4.
Bypass detected. Rerouting nodes.
Activated switch. 6 affected switch. 5.
Bypass detected. Rerouting nodes.
What do you do?
Activated switch. 4 affected switch. 5.
Bypass detected. Rerouting nodes.
Deactivated switch. 4 affected switch. 5.
Bypass detected. Rerouting nodes.
Deactivated switch. 3 affected switch. 4.
Access denied. Identified.
Officer Frank Tunnel. ID 370.
Welcome, Officer Tunnel.
Deactivated switch. 4 affected switch. 5.
Bypass detected. Rerouting nodes.
Right. And those are all... Alright. I don't understand what I'm doing here. Hold on. Okay, so... 5 is off.
Activated switch. 3 affected switch. 4.
Bypass detected. Rerouting nodes.
Yeah. I mean, I know this one's gonna do something.
Activated switch. 5 affected switch. 4.
Okay.
Bypass detected. Rerouting nodes.
So now I've got to switch 5 off.
Deactivated switch. 5 affected switch. 4.
Bypass detected. Rerouting nodes.
Doesn't make
Deactivated switch. 4 affected switch. 5.
Access denied. Identified.
Colonel Dirk Rodrigo. ID 758.
Activated.
Deactivated switch. 3. Affected switch. 4.
Bypass detected. Rerouting nodes.
Hold on. It. And I know I'm rubbing against my. Oh, there's two up there. Either way, back to the puzzle. Turn 6 off. See what happens here.
Deactivated switch. 6. Affected switch. 5.
Okay.
Bypass detected. Rerouting nodes.
Activated switch. 5. Affected switch. 4.
Okay, it turns
Bypass
4
detected.
off.
Rerouting nodes.
Activated switch. 6.
Okay.
Affected switch.
Now we're basically
5.
at where we were
Bypass detected.
when we
Rerouting
started.
nodes.
5 is off. 4 is on.
Serious damage. Confirmed.
Escape. Probably going to. Maybe it's this way? No. 4 is on. Oh yeah. Should be right then.
Activated switch.
4 is now
3.
active.
Affected switch. 4.
No, inactive.
Bypass detected. Rerouting nodes.
Activated switch. 4.
And we
Affected
go
switch.
turn
5.
6 on.
Bypass detected.
Except for I can't.
Rerouting nodes.
Awaiting
Oh, come on.
orders.
Okay. So, what am I supposed to do here? So if I reverse on. Oh, what is going on?
Deactivated switch. 5. Affected switch. 4.
Bypass detected. Rerouting nodes.
Activated switch. 6. Affected switch. 5.
Access denied. Identify.
Admiral Mia Hardman. ID 661.
Maybe?
Admiral Hardman.
Deactivated switch. 5. Affected
But 3
switch.
is now
4.
locked.
Bypass detected.
So the only way I
Rerouting
can stop
nodes.
and do that is that.
Deactivated switch. 4. Affected switch. 5.
Bypass detected. Rerouting nodes.
But it's. What am I supposed to do? Can't undo. Right? Oh well, I kind of figured that that ship would be destroyed at one point.
Deactivated switch. 6. Affected switch 5.
Bypass detected. Rerouting nodes.
Deactivated switch 5. Affected switch 4.
Access denied. Identified.
Admiral Mia Hardman, ID 661.
Welcome, Admiral Hardman.
I really wish that would just shut up and stop.
6. Affected switch 5.
Bypass detected. Rerouting nodes.
Alright. So hit that node.
Deactivated switch
4 is now
5.
active,
Affected switch 4.
but 3 is locked off.
Bypass detected. Rerouting nodes.
So hit 5 with the repair beam.
Activated switch
It's like I'm stuck.
5. Affected switch 4.
Bypass detected.
If I hit 4, it'll
Rerouting
turn off
nodes.
5. What if I hit 3?
Deactivated switch 3. Affected switch 4.
Bypass detected.
That,
Rerouting nodes.
yeah, that's all but 3. 3 is now turned off. And blocked, so I can't do anything with it.
Deactivated switch 4. Affected switch 5.
Access denied. Identified.
6 is locked.
Yerk Rodrigo, ID
But 3 is now open.
758.
Welcome, Colonel Rodrigo.
But 3 is off. In this state, I should be able to do... No, because that'll turn both of these on.
Activated switch.
I'll turn these
3.
two on.
Affected switch 4.
Bypass detected. Rerouting nodes.
We'll turn off 4.
Activated switch 5. Affected switch 4.
Bypass detected. Rerouting
This is
nodes.
just so tedious and stupid. Alright. Okay. Of course I dropped the roller as I was trying to... That's fine. Alright. Alright, now that everything's back to normal, I had to
Switch 1.
remember
Affected
that I could
switch 2.
keep using all these other ones. And
All
then
switches active. Data transfer resumed.
switch it to a point where
Cover
everything but
activated.
4 was
Turn
active.
protectorate.
Hit 3,
Welcome, pilot number 3.
hit 2, yada yada.
Weapons operational.
It was a pain in the ass. Like, I get where they were coming from, but the movement capacity in this game makes it far more difficult than it needs to be. I think
Data transfer completed.
I'm not even sure how to improve this puzzle.
Initiating data corruption.
I'm going to slap him so fucking hard.
Let us get
Told him to stop fucking messaging me, and what does he do? Alright.
Command rejected. Boost aborted.
Ah, escape quickly. Yeah, except for we can't quickly escape. We just get to slowly escape.
Command rejected. Boost aborted.
Yep. Oh, now we can move quickly.
Command rejected. Boost aborted.
Oh, you got out of there. I was already wondering about possible malfunctions. Did the data transfer go through?
Requested data has been allocated.
We are
at the rendezvous point and ready for transfer.
Alright.
Oh, splendid. Deliver the data to this location before any pests get to you. Eh? And that will conclude my part in our cooperation. Both of you have been quite adequate assistants. And I expect that both of you will work together to properly conclude our project. The best of luck, and farewell.
That's the problem with that puzzle is it's difficult. It's silly. I'm sure some of it's down to my own stupidity, don't get me wrong. But the movement does not, in this game, you know, where you're in a realistic spacesuit, you're going to keep floating along and yada yada. There are complications with it that make it to the point where it's not enjoyable, more frustrating.
Cover deactivated.
And then just the fact that I'm not exactly the smartest person in the world doesn't help it. But with that, ladies and gentlemen, we have completed terraforming research. Well, not the whole research, but we've done the terraforming part. We've done the mission to get it, which will allow us to...
Morea.
We've got you.
Yep.
Transferring data.
We'll get the Morea ship. Which is actually not a bad fighter to use. I don't understand why sometimes the gold line of where you should walk takes the long way around and has you circle something 3 times.
At last,
Just weird.
we'll be able to terraform. It will take a while to decrypt, examine, and integrate this latest treasure into our existing research on terraforming. It could take years, maybe even decades.
Years? Decades? Greetings, Chief Scientist. I am immensely sorry to intrude and interrupt, but please bear with me. I have a couple of algorithms to help approach the solution to your problem.
You have what?
The integration of the newly obtained data into your existing research on terraforming is complete.
You've done what? I can't believe it. It's all there. We have the results for our research. With
Oh,
this,
so
we
tough.
can immediately
Decades?
put
Screw that, I
Project
ain't got
Genesis into
decades.
execution. Gaian prophecy will be terraformed. Thank you, Boron. With the new technology, we can make a proper attempt to terraform some of the planets and give our people a homeworld. You've played a big
Fair.
role in this, and for that, we are grateful. We now have access to rather advanced terraforming project. That will be required to undo some of the terraforming damage inflicted by the Xenon on Sagaris. I still can't believe that we
Fair
were
enough
about
as
to
well.
achieve what we first set out to do. At last, our people will have a homeworld. Again, great thanks to you for the part you played in this. Farewell, friend.
Fair. Okay.
Assistant, I still have the terraforming data we worked so hard to obtain and assemble. We too now have the knowledge to implement new, exciting terraforming projects.
Fair enough.
Terraforming, eh? I did hope that we'd dig up something more useful to us spacefaring folks out here. Nonetheless, it will certainly prove useful.
Being
in our
able
ship
to
in the
put
Gateway.
people on the ground actually
Morea.
does seem to help.
Mission achieved. Establishing long-distance uplink to Kuro Mankami. Transferring Expedition AI Core Mark 7. Farewell, Pilot Number 3.
What's going on here? Okay. All right. With that, we are free to go home. Do what we will. Thank you for joining me here today by the campfire. If you like the video, like it. If you have questions, comments, concerns, anything you wish to say down in the comments, let me know. Just put it down there. And as always, have a wonderful day.